नमस्ते। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I, JVN Preeti Singh, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Today, I will discuss about the topic method of microencapsulation and its application. This topic belongs to the novel drug delivery system for the B Pharm 7th semester. So, method of microencapsulation and its application is very important role play in the novel drug delivery system. So now we come to the what is the microencapsulation and method of microencapsulation. Just become microencapsulation techniques. There are a number of method of microencapsulation which are reported in the literature. These are based on the chemical process in which there are chemical or phase change, mechanical process in which there is a physical change in the system by using special equipment. So, chemical process, solvent evaporation techniques, interfacial polymerization technique, in situ polymerization, uh, physical process and physico-chemical process and conservation phase separation. So the micro capsules by temperature change, by incompatible polymer addition, by non-solvent addition, by salt addition, and by polymer interaction. So, encapsulation by polyelectrolyte multilayer, polymer encapsulation by rapid expansion of supercritical fluids. Physico-mechanical process is divided into 5 categories. First one is spray drying and spray congealing. Second one is co-extrusion. And third one is fluidized bed technology. And fourth one is spinning disc, rotating disc automation, and pan coating. So the above technique are summarized as first one is air suspension. Air suspension. Particle of the solid core material are suspended in a turbulent current of air in a chamber. So second one is conservation phase separation. Formation of 3 immiscible phases of core material, solvent liquid manufacture vehicle phase, and coating material, deposition of the coating material on the core. Rigidization of a coating to form self-sustained micro encapsules. So the multiple orifice centrifugal process, centrifugal force is utilized to Harleco reparticles and uh, through undeveloping microencapsulation membrane. So the spray drying and spray congealing, dispensing the material in a coating solution and spraying or introducing the core coating mixture into environmental conditions. So solvent evaporation, precipitation, a small polymer particle formation, oil in water emulsion. An example, polystyrene coated diltiazem resin complex. So the hot melt microencapsulation method is also very important for the techniques. So the melted polymer is mixed with drug and which can be encapsulated as solid or liquid particle. So what is the polymerization? Two reactive monomers are dissolved in immiscible solvents. Thermal denaturation process causes the protein chain to unfold and become chemically cross-linked. Electrostatic process imparted with opposite charges. Pan coating solution is applied in the form of atomized spray to the desired solid core materials in a coating pan. So the vacuum disposition, vapor produced by the vaporization of a coating material in a vacuum chamber. So newer technology, recent development for the microencapsulation. There are some methods which recently developed and some are under consideration. There as are follows. Novel method of microencapsulation of protein using high voltage electrostatic field. Second one is liposomes encapsulated aminoglycosides. And third one is advanced drug delivery system microencapsulation. First one is in vitro release and hydrophilic drugs. And first, doxorubicin and cisplatin, fluorosil and hydrophobic drug is Taxol, camphothecin, and in vivo release. And fourth one is dispersion, and fifth is sol gel technology, and sixth one is novel method of microparticulate production. So the formulation of biodegradable capsule, calcium alginate microcapsule and chitosan microcapsule, albumin microcapsule. So there are different varieties of the microencapsules. So what is the main application of the microencapsulation? Firstly, microencapsulation in the pharmaceuticals is undertaken for the following reasons. Carbonless copy paper and scratch and sniff, flavors and fragrance. Microencapsulation for therapeutic applications. Microencapsulation application in nutrition, vitamins and encapsulation, mineral encapsulation, iron. And sixth one is microencapsulation has also been used to decrease potential danger of handling of toxic or noxious substances. The toxicity occurred due to handling of fumigant, herbicide and insecticides and pesticides have been advantageously decreased after microencapsulation. So the application is a formulation, oral and injected pharmaceuticals formulation, taste making of drug, taste masking of the tinidazole, and optimization of the micro encapsulation method. So taste masking of drugs, taste masking of tinidazole, and optimization of micro encapsulation method. Ninth one is protection, conveniences, isolation of reactants, enhancing coating functionalities with microcapsule to reduce toxicity, to reduce volatility, and to reduce flammability. So the prolonged release dosage form, the microencapsulated drug can be administered as microencapsulation is perhaps most useful for the preparation of tablet capsule or parenteral dosage form. To separate reactive material, to eliminate incompatibilities, to convert liquid to solid, to give environmental protection for stabilization of drugs sensitive to atmospheric conditions, to reduce gastric and other GI tract irritation, to target drugs, encapsulation in the food, consumer products, and cosmetic industries. So what is the other uses of the microencapsulation? To increase storage life, for improving emulsion stability, to increase the flowability, and to alter the rate of solubilization of chemical reactants. To eliminate disaggregable taste or odor when a medicine is taken. To prolong the effect of medicine, the capsule is not broken immediately. So the content will leach out little by little. To protect medicine from degradation by the surrounding environment. So there are a complete session, complete protocol. This session is powered by the digital version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. And I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it your problem by the problem resolving class. Thank you and thank you for the listening.